Hey everybody, and welcome to a new Studio One tutorial. Today I'd like to show you something that many of you have asked about. How to enable pre-roll for playback. Studio One already has a pre-roll option, but that's only for recording. For those who are not familiar with it yet, you can find the pre-roll button here in the transport bar, and if pre-roll is activated, playback will start 1 bar before the recording begins. The duration of this pre-roll can be adjusted by clicking the wrench icon and selecting a different value. Personally, I use the mouse wheel to change the value. For example, I can choose a pre-roll of 2 bars, and then playback will start 2 bars earlier when I press record. However, as I've mentioned, this pre-roll option is only available for recording. Many of you have asked if it can be used for playback as well. And it's not possible in Studio One out of the box, but I thought why not make it possible. So in the latest version 1.4 of my free Navigation Essentials add-on, I've included a Studio One command called toggle start with pre-roll. This command starts or stops playback with a pre-roll based on the number of bars you have set in the pre-roll options. To access this command, you just need to download the Navigation Essentials add-on. I will provide a link to the download page in the description or in the info box, as it may change in the future. Once you've downloaded and installed the add-on, you will need to restart Studio One. After that, the command will be available. Next, you need to assign this command to a key of your choice. For example, I've assigned it to the space key, which by default triggers the normal start and stop toggle command in Studio One. With the space key, I can start the song, and when playback is running, I can stop it again by pressing the space key. So that would be the normal playback behavior. When you now open the keyboard shortcuts here in the Studio One menu, you'll notice that the last started command is already selected. In this case, we see that the space key is assigned to the toggle start command. To find our new toggle start with pre-roll command, simply enter toggle start into the search field, and you will see the new command from my add-on. And now you can assign a new hotkey here. When I press the space key, Studio One informs me that the space key is currently assigned to another command. That's totally fine because I'd like to replace it, and I can do that by clicking Assign. And now we can close the window. And now, if you have assigned the space key to the new command as I just did, then you can now use the space key just as before to start or stop playback. However, when pre-roll is enabled, pressing space will jump back to the pre-roll position. And, as we expect, pressing space again will stop playback as usual. For those of you using the return to start on stop option, I've made sure that if this option is turned on and you stop playback, it will correctly return to the previous start position. The only limitation here is that you need to use the same key so that my script can handle it. So in this case, don't click on the stop button with the mouse. Of course you can still do that, but it will only jump back to the correct start position if you use the shortcut. And also, this only applies if you have return to start on stop turned on. If you're not familiar with this return to start on stop option and you would like to learn more about it, please check out my video where I explain Studio One's stop function in detail. Stop functions may not be very exciting, but there might be some little tricks that you don't know yet. That's it for today. I hope you found this video and the new feature in my Navigation Essentials free add-on helpful. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you don't want to miss any new tutorials in the future, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.